Stockpile Hobbies.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Stockpile Hobbies. Please subscribe to the channel, really need the subscribers, and please give us a thumbs up if you like the content. Look forward to seeing you here again. But this video, I had some leftover content from when I made the bridge video here. I do a track repair here on this Tyco US1 trucking piece with a piece of copper there. But this will really work on any HO scale type of track, I think. And I also do some custom painting here on the rims of the DeLorean. And we take a look at a performance problem I was having with the brush springs on the Knight Rider car here. So let's get going. We're back, Enzo. Stockpile Hobbies.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
We got the Back to the Future car.
That's right, it's the time machine.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with it? What would you say is wrong with it?
We can't paint the tires.
No, but we can paint the rims.
Yeah.
So I had to get a separate chassis for it. I got a chrome Back to the Future time machine. I don't like the black wheels on it. Just like last time, we're going to paint them. I think we're going to make them chrome, Enzo.
Yeah.
Make them look like the movie.
Yeah, like when I had my blue Trans Am.
That's right. If you saw the last episode, we did Enzo's blue Trans Am in a nice blue wheel color. Awesome. So we're going to replicate that here. I'm going to tape off this body. We're going to paint it silver. So we have our ridiculous looking paint matched off car here. And now we're going to go paint it. I got the 2-in-1 paint. So it has the primer and the chrome paint in one. So all I got to do is just spray this a couple times and it's all set.
Nice.
Let's go do that.
Yeah.
All right, Enzo, you ready for the big reveal?
Yeah.
Oh, the time machine.
That looks so cool.
Doesn't that look so much better with the silver rims
It doesn't
than the black?
I haven't seen the actual Back to the Future movie, so that's what the car actually looks like.
Yes, it is. Pretty cool, huh?
Wow!
All right, so I fixed another piece of Tyco track here. Came out really good. Just glued it down that time. No issues there. And I have another piece though. The flap is good. Actually, it was on the one I fixed last time, the one I botched. You see over here that it's missing part of the metal rail here. It broke off, snapped right at the end there. So I'm gonna figure out what to do there. I might, maybe I can just put a piece of copper there and kind of weld it on the backside, or solder. Maybe I can just put a piece of copper there and solder on the backside and glue it on. I don't know. I'll try that out. So I think I mended the piece that had the broken piece of rail here. I took a piece of the 32 gauge copper. I cut it as wide as the track is. It just happened to be almost twice as long, so I was able to wedge it in between the plastic and the rail. I folded it in half and then wedged both halves in there, so it's in there pretty good. So if I make this to another piece of track now, it should make contact there. Yeah, not bad. I think that will work. And I also reassembled the piece I used as the template, just glued it back down. Alright, so we have our fixed piece of track here with a piece of 32 gauge copper in it. We're going to see if this works now. We are going to first just connect the one piece here to our power. And connect this as well. So this should now be engaged. Feels okay. And let's see if we have track power here. There we go. Reverse the flow. So if this doesn't work, we shouldn't have power over here. I got power. And that worked. That is awesome. So one more trick now to repair track. And again, all I did was cut the piece of copper. I cut it double length, bent it in half, and I pinched it, wedged it in there between the metal rail and the backside of the metal rail and the plastic. It's in there, and it's making great contact. So that's a great fix. So now let's test out the time machine car. We're also going to take a look at my Knight Rider car. It seems to not want to go around the track. It looks like underneath the shoes there could be a little better. I don't know what's going on with the spring here. But we'll take a look at this and see what's going on. So I just did some runs with it before filming. The long nose on this car is interfering with the outside track on the bridge. When it gets to the bridge, the nose is getting caught on some of the girders going down. But on the inside track, which is the high lane on the bridge, the car is able to get by okay. But over here, coming around the bend, the nose caught one of the guardrails in the corner. So it goes good. The body, it's more for show, I think. The long nose is it's giving it some performance problems. Let's give it a spin though here. Got through the banks. Oh, that time was good. So the car does have the upgraded earth magnet on it. It's all my X-Tractions do. That'll help to really get around the track. I'm not a fan of the weak magnets or no magnet racing. I just don't have the skill for it, I guess. Yeah. So the car is a little loosey-goosey. Probably needs some better tires on it, I think. So, all in all, it looks cool. Let's take a look at kit. Where'd it go? See, I got a graveyard over here. We gotta go through. I'll probably do the next video with seeing what's going on with all those other cars. I got it floored right now. It's a little better. Definitely feel like something's wrong. It doesn't really go. I mean, it's floored. It's barely moving. All the other cars zoom through all this. Definitely not even a full throttle. But there is a little bit of an odor to the car. I don't know if there's the grease in it or what, or if it's just having a hard time and it's, electronics burning. And it feels like the backlash, the amount of force, the lash on the gears, it feels a little tight. I don't know why. Maybe the springs on the brushes are pushing it too hard. Maybe the brushes are pushing too hard into the coil there, maybe. Let's grab another one here, just for reference. Let's see how these turn. Oh yeah, it's a lot looser. There's a lot more tension here on this. I think maybe I pushed these in too far. I'm going to try and bring them out a little bit. Alright, so I used a small drill here. I was able to get into the hole and just kind of pry it up a little bit. It feels better. It feels like there's less force on it. So let's see how this goes. So nothing. It's dead. So now I have no contact between the brush and the coil there. So we're going to slightly push it in, give it a little bit of preload. Alright, so I just bent back the shoe to get to the spring without having to take the gears off and everything. I don't feel like doing all that. Let's bend that back down, but let's take a look here. Let's get the spring out. Right, so I have the brush out, and it looks okay. It's a little dirty, but they always get that way. So I'm going to rub it on some clear white paper over here. One way of cleaning them. That looks better. So the lash and the gears feels really great now, real loose. That may have been the problem. Let's see if this runs now. I may have to push it down a little bit more. I got it pretty much bent back in place where it needed to be. Alright, so I pushed the brush springs down a little bit more on it, and now it's got some pretty good speed. Yeah, I'd say that's working now. It's just amazing how temperamental that is. Oh, kid. Well, good thing it's kid, he's okay. So as I'm discovering more and more, the quality control on these cars is really temperamental. The amount of force on those brush springs there really matters. So I have an in-progress customization here, doing another black rig. Trailer came out good, cab came out good, but the sleeper, some scratches in the top of it. I'm going to have to hit it with some 1000 grit, really fine sandpaper and get that out and then just reshoot it. Might be kind of cool to do from the Dark Knight Returns, do a slaughter truck that Joker creates out of, I think it was a laughter, and he made it say slaughter. Maybe doing something custom like that. I really want to make a Goliath truck for a car over there, but I need a flat cap like Optimus Prime, and those are really expensive to get. I have some more of these style Peterbilts and Aurora ones, but I didn't get any of the flat cabs, the cab over type. They're just so expensive to get, and you know, I hate to customize one and ruin it, but that would be really cool to do though. So once again, I hope you loved the video. Please give us a thumbs up and please subscribe. Really would love to see if you guys subscribe. Getting a lot of views on the videos, and I'd love to see the subscriber count. If you're watching the videos, you're not subscribed, please think about it. Please help us out. So thanks for watching, and keep having fun, everyone.